Congratulations, Carrie, on that. That's very exciting.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you, Kim.
And
Thank
so,
you,
Carrie,
ladies.
what you've kind of done is what Miss Amanda has done. Like, jump in, woohoo, here we go, jump in the pool. I'm going to figure out how to swim. Okay, I got some strokes down. Now we do it together, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, I could have done that. I could have done that. Or, you know what I mean? And so that's awesome. That's awesome.
The one thing I did find out, ladies, and the first one I did, because on the whole Zoom thing, I know Kim, you, or not Kim, but Jennifer, we talked about it before on the phone. It only allowed me like 40, 45 minutes. That was not enough time for me. I felt so rushed. And by the time I knew it, like, I was not done getting the last product on their face. And I'm just like, thankfully it was just my mom and my sister, but it was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry, ladies, but we were at that point, and I was like, ladies, I'll give you guys a call, you know, tomorrow, I'll do a follow-up with you and all that. So I was able to get that in, and then it was like, it ended. So like immediately I was just like, I have on Tuesday a house of 5 women I have to do. That 45 minutes is not going to do good. So I just went ahead and bought the extra Zoom thing or whatever. Because I know, Jennifer, you were saying like, oh, log off real quick, get another link. And I was just like, I'll just pay the extra money and get the extra extended time. And with the 5 ladies, it was good because it lasted about an hour and 20 minutes. So
that's awesome. So, which is typical, Carrie. Honestly, that's a great time. If you did an hour and 20 minutes, that's awesome with 5 ladies. That's a really great. If they were sitting around the kitchen table, it might have taken you longer because they're like herding cats. It's impossible, you know, with 5 women, you're like, woo, hello, I'm in charge. But what Carrie and I talked about, if
they were all sitting around one table. So.
Oh, that's right. They were all at one table at your mom's house, huh? So they were all around the table, and then she was doing it. So you were herding cats. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So great. But one thing Carrie and I talked about, if you want to do that I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad, especially if these are your family or friends or your customers and their friends, is to set up 2 Zoom links. Send them one, and then even right when it starts, say, hey girls, I'm going to send you all this second Zoom link. When this one ends and we don't have enough time, just log on to the other one real quick. It's not, people will do it. It's okay. Does that make sense? So, because they're 45 minutes, right? Carrie, yeah, they're 45. So you just set up another one. Just set up 2. Yeah. So, okay, let's keep going because I have some really fun things to share.
Oh, okay.
Watch a 20-minute video. So, okay, so faces. So ordering challenge. You guys know, have you guys been counting up your items sold? Has anyone done that? 25 items? Has anyone sold 25 so far? Hey, Mel.
No, not yet. Almost.
No, not quite yet. Yeah.
Okay, so 25. Anyone sold 50? Was that 50? Okay. Carrie, have you not written it down yet? That's okay.
No.
Carrie just got her ring in the mail today.
Oh my God, I loved it. Love it.
Her new consultant 25 item selling challenge. She did a couple weeks ago. I just finally got her ring. Some of my.
It was so pretty.
Okay, awesome. So Amanda, you're queen of that. And then red jackets, you guys, if you're not in your red jacket, it doesn't matter. You can get in your red, but that thing with Janice is going to be really awesome. And so like for Kim and Amanda, you need to add 2. I think it's just 2 active. So it's just adding 2, or for the rest of you, it's whether like Mel has a team member, so she'd have to add less than 2. But anyway, you get to 3 to be with that Janice on that event. So I think that's really awesome. And if you don't know who Janice is, it's not a big deal. Janice Trude, she's a national sales director who's taken us under her wing. So she's really awesome. Okay. Okay. One thing I do want to say, when we're on a training, whatever, but it's in Mary Kay, there's an image. And so putting on some earrings, brushing your hair, putting on some lipstick, whatever, putting on some mascara is a really important thing. If you're posting your face on Facebook and you're claiming to sell cosmetics, and I'm preaching to the choir, I know you guys are going to do this, but please don't look like you've been sitting at home all day washing your dishes and eating bonbons or whatever. Like, please put on a decent shirt and put on some lipstick and some mascara and your hair. I see so many women. I have a friend who does essential oils, and she's a beautiful woman. And every time we go out, she looks amazing. And she does these videos with her hair pulled back, no makeup on, and like a t-shirt on. And I'm like, I don't even want to watch your video because you're not even a businesswoman. You're a woman that's been sitting in your house and decided to do a video. So just please make sure, and I'm so sorry to be on like my little soapbox here, but Mary Kay has an image, and you are the image of your business. So, and I just want to make sure you guys, because sometimes I get lazy, and you know what I mean. So just be mindful. Just okay when you're putting your face out there on the internet. So, and I know you guys all know that, and you're all doing it, but I just want to make sure that you.
Hold on, let me fix my hair.
Kim, would you just fix your hair? And I don't necessarily mean, I mean, we should be doing that for each other, just so you know, just be mindful of that and start getting that. Just like when we come to a training meeting, we need to look nice, but especially we're in front of guests, which your face out on the internet is. So enough said, but like right now, this lipstick is not enough for me because I need to put on something dark and I always forget. To me, this is dark. In the mirror, it looks dark, but on the internet, it doesn't look dark. And my face is just kind of all one color. So I need to put on something to brighten my face, just the way it is. So does that make sense, you guys? Because I don't want to buy makeup. Yes. It's just like if you were going to buy something from someone who does exercise and she's wearing a suit or she's wearing like, you know, a t-shirt with holes in it. You're like, what the heck? You know, she needs to be in a cute little outfit that does makeup. I mean, that does. So you guys got that. But I just want to be, I just want to make sure we are all aware of that and keep that in mind. Even though it's super weird when I'm trying to find what we're sharing tonight. It's super weird when we have to go on without our makeup on and put some on. That's been weird for me, but whatever, it's all good. So I just want to throw that there. Okay, so I told you last week we're going to talk about a second appointment. This is so stinking exciting. And Carrie and Amanda, oh, Amanda, I can't see your face. Gosh darn it. Let's see if I can find you here. Can you, have you guys already watched this?
No.
Have you, Carrie?
Not this far yet.
Okay. Okay, there's Amanda and Jana. Okay, now I can see you guys. Okay, this is really small. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Or actually, you know what? So here's what we're gonna do. This is what's so stinking exciting about this. And I'm gonna go through and kind of stop and give you some little comments, but we're gonna actually watch this. It's 18 minutes, but we have time. And then I have one more thing to share with you at the end and we're gonna be done. But doing a second appointment on the internet is possible. Obviously she's sitting face to face, but we can still do this. And I wanna show you how simple this is, even if you feel like you don't know how to teach someone how to do makeup. So we're gonna start watching this, but I wanna show you guys. So right here, second appointment guide. Okay, I printed it out. The print is so small that it's like what was on that lipstick tube. So you have to wear glasses. Some of us do, whatever, for all of you who don't. So literally her words, because you're like, dang, she sounds good. Like seriously, you're gonna be like, I wish I knew all that about her eyeliner. It's in here. It's in here.
Nice.
She's just reading this. This is amazing. So this, and I'll tell you where this is at here. This is amazing. Oh, crud. Hold on. Hopefully it comes up. Okay, it did. Look at this. So this, she can pick out a look and look. You can go through this with her and or you could actually send this to her and then you could print this out and send it to her or just screenshot and send it to her. But look, it tells her how to do, look at that. I think it's wonderful.
Oh,
isn't that cool? Great? Metals. This is the old way they used to do it. Remember, we had this for a while, berries, golds. But
yeah.
And
yes.
but you don't have to use this. So I want to oh shoot, the little thing came down. Hold on. Okay. There's also this here. So this is that placemat. So if you have a full kit, if you know, you've got this placemat, you guys should have the, oh my goodness, I don't know why it keeps logging me out. It has this placemat. So you'll see that she basically gives the lady the placemat. So you could pull this up and she says nothing. So let's here. Some of this I'm not super fond of, but it doesn't really matter. So let's go through this and I want to show you kind of the tools she's using. So let's see what happens. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on, let me get you guys out of here.
Hi, I'm Katrina. so glad you're watching today. In the next few minutes, I'll show you what I've learned about holding a second appointment with a customer and why it's so important to have the opportunity to follow up. The idea behind the second appointment is to check in with your customer to make sure her skincare is working perfectly for her. And if it isn't, this is when you can make any necessary adjustments. Once you do that, you can move on to having fun with color. But first, I'll let you in on a little secret. When I first started my Mary Kay business about 6 months ago, I was so afraid to talk to my customers about color. Now, I was confident that our color products are fantastic, but I wasn't confident in my ability to select the best shades for my customers and teach them how to apply the makeup. But once I went through the Color Confident program, I did feel more confident and wanted to start practicing what I'd learned. Plus, there's this amazing guide that comes with the second appointment laminated placemat set that is so helpful and walks you through the steps of conducting a second appointment.
Which is this.
So you'll see me using that today. So after practicing with friends and family a couple of times, I was ready. The thought of talking to my customers about a new look or makeover no longer made me nervous. Even better, I to contact my customers. Like you, I mostly focus on selling skincare, but I realized my customers were also in need of mascara, lipstick, eye makeup remover, and eyeliner just as often as they were in need of cleanser and moisturizer. So I get to see and service my customers more often now because they are buying a broader array of products from me. There are a lot of ways to conduct a second appointment, but I want to show you how I do it. Today, I'm following up with a customer named Rachel that I met at a skincare party a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to first make sure her skincare is working for her, and then I'll share our amazing color products with her. When we booked the appointment, I explained to her that she could earn a free gift if she invited a friend or two to join her for a skincare party afterwards, and she did. Bookings from bookings. Before the appointment, I asked Rachel to visit my Mary Kay personal website and choose her favorite look from the Mary Kay Looks collection. She chose her favorite and let me know which one she wanted to try today. Now I can come prepared with the samples for her look.
So literally, you don't have to pick out colors. You can, but you don't have to because you can send her to your personal website like she did, or you can send her or have her download the Mirror Me app and let her pick it out herself. However she does that, it doesn't matter. So you don't even have to pick colors. Let her pick the colors, which is super cool. And if you heard her, she gets her customers on skincare first. That's why 15 Faces is so great, because we want to get our customers on skincare, because their skin looking great and feeling great is what's going to keep them. Their eyeliner and stuff may not, as a customer. Does that make sense? And it's really annoying when someone orders like an eyeliner and a lip gloss and you're like, what about that $100 skincare set? Is that's what you really need? But then she books from her bookings, which is part of our closing. So every time you close a skin, you ask, but we'll go over that another day. If they're willing, want to do a second appointment. So we can do that on Zoom, even though, like Carrie said, we're gonna have to do 2 links or whatever if you do the free, which is fine. But you're gonna do her Zoom, just you and her with makeup, and then invite her friends on an hour later. So that's how you do it on Zoom. So
preparation makes everything so much easier. Well, it's time to get started. So let's go. Thank you so much for having me over, Rachel. As I mentioned, I like to do a little checkup from the neck up with my customers after a couple of weeks, just to see how you're loving your Mary Kay skincare.
I'm loving the way that my skin looks. Oh, and I'm obsessed with the microdermabrasion. Although I think I might be using it too often. How often am I supposed to use it? And where does it fit in with the rest of the products?
I know, that's a great product. Now, one thing to know is that in this case, more isn't necessarily better.
I may be using it too much then.
It's okay, it's okay. Now, you will only want to use it about 2 to 3 times per week. Now, after you cleanse, you will apply step 1, then you'll rinse that off and apply step 2, the pore minimizer. And then you'll add your day cream or night cream, depending on if you're using it in the evening.
Got it.
Right? Is there anything else?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right, well, ready to try some color?
Yes, I can't wait.
I love to hear that. Okay, so Your foundation and color products always look better on well cared for skin, and you're doing great. So my main goal is to just help you bring out your natural beauty and show you how to recreate these looks at home. So I won't be applying the products to your face. You'll be applying the products to yourself.
Oh, we'll see. Anytime I've ever had a makeover in the past, when I get home, I can't figure out how to apply it to myself.
I'll have some great tips to show you so that you can recreate it. Now, one thing I like to do with my customers before we add color is take a before picture, and then once we complete your look, I'll take an after picture. I just love to see the look on everyone's faces when they see the difference. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
All right. Here we go. Okay.
No one has ever said that to me, but that was more of a teaching to you guys. You understand that if someone does say, are you going to be doing it, to me, no one's ever, like, that conversation has never happened. I don't know about Mel or Kim, but when people say, oh, and typically when I go get a makeover, they do it for me, and I'm like, yeah, and then you go home, you don't know what you've done. So with us, we're teaching you how. And mostly when we bring customers or whoever to our studio with other women, they feel insecure because they're trying to put makeup in front of other women. So that's mostly when I've seen that as a problem. And I'm like, it's okay. Everyone's learning. So anyway.
Jennifer, can I touch on that real quick?
Of course.
I was actually, I don't know if I actually read somewhere in one of the MK University things that I read. I don't remember quite where it was at, but they actually say we're not supposed to touch someone's face.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Only a licensed cosmetologist can, and even in Mary Kay, they recommend that licensed cosmetologists do not. You could get in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's the other reason, but it sounds better that we're trying to teach them how to do it than I can't touch you.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
At this point, I like to shade match my customer for foundation. I met Rachel at a previous skincare party where she was one of the guests, so she only tried CC cream. There are 5 shades of CC cream, which makes it incredibly easy to shade match. With the Time-Wise liquid foundations, there are quite a few more options for shades. So I've learned that the best method for me to shade my customers is by doing a stripe test. She was a very light in the CC cream, so I knew I would need to start in the ivory shade lineup. I picked out 3 shades that I think would be close to her skin tone. I like to make sure before I do the stripe test that we are in a room with good lighting. I've already put a little bit of each of the foundations in her tray. Then I'll instruct her to swipe them on her jawline one at a time, and the one that seems to disappear into her skin is her perfect match. Let's take a look. Before we start, we need to choose your foundation shade. Now we're using a different formula than you tried previously, and the best way I've found to find your foundation match is to use the stripe test on your jawline. So I've placed 3 foundation shades in front of you on the tray. So what you'll want to do is take each one up with your finger, and you're going to swipe vertically down your jawline, take it all the way down here, and do that one at a time. Okay. Good. Take it all the way down. That's perfect. That's great. Yes. Shade 2. All right. Is that good? That's perfect. Now you're going to slightly blend those in, and the one that disappears is your right shade. Okay. I think we found a winner. Now that we have your shade picked.
So you can get the little packets of foundation, I believe, and it may not be there anymore, but for like $22 or something, you can get every single shade. Might be a little extreme for a lot of us. I tend to think if you don't have a lot of bronze colored skin women in your life, if you do, then get the bronze. But a lot of the lighter ivory shades and a lot of the darker shades, I tend to stay in the middle. I mean, that's where the most people are. If someone reminds me, because I'll say this and I'll probably forget, I have those questions that you ask people, is your skin, do you sunburn or suntan, that kind of thing. I ask those questions and you find out if they're neutral, whatever, cool or whatever. And then you can kind of choose a couple or just send them to your website and use that thing that we used, was that last week? Remember that card, that shade finder?
Yeah, that
Yes.
was
find which shade they are. Maybe they're an N, it says they're an N150, if that's even a shade. And then I might send them the N below and the N above. Does that make sense? Whatever the N numbers. But get those little packets. I think they're worth it for if you want to find a liquid foundation shade. Or if you can get together with them and you have them, like I'm guessing maybe Kim has them or whatever, Mel, then obviously you can shade match them in the parking lot or whatever. It's just the comfort zone and where people live and, you know, all that kind of thing. Okay. Obviously we can't really do this.
Out, you'll want to apply your foundation primer, which is in your tray in well number 1. So you're going to pick that up with your fingertips, start in the center of your face, move to your nose, forehead, and chin, and work outward. It really doesn't take much. This formula is meant to fill in imperfections, and it acts as a magnet to extend the wear of your foundation. It's a gel formula, and it's mineral enriched. It absorbs oil and diffuses light.
All
And it
that's in
actually
this
helps
guide.
to reduce the appearance of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles. Oh, plus it provides sun protection with SPF 15. So your next step is going to be foundation. We found your perfect shade, so you're going to take that up with your fingertips, and again, start in the center of your face and work outward. Now, most of us need more coverage in the center of our face and less as we go towards the hairline.
Ooh, this feels really nice.
Don't you love it? It's my favorite foundation formula. It's our Time-Wise Liquid Foundation, which is an age-fighting formula infused with vitamins for skin that instantly looks firmer, younger, and healthier. Fine lines and wrinkles will look less visible, and the appearance of pores is noticeably reduced. There are a variety of formulas and levels of coverage, which I'm happy to share with you. And there's a really great liquid foundation brush and blending sponge that provide a more flawless and smooth application.
I can feel the difference between this one and the one we used last time.
Yes, that was our CC cream.
I love the CC cream, but this one feels better. It's got such a nice matte finish. I love that.
Exactly.
All that is in here, so she sounds super cool, but if you actually highlighted what she said in here, you could sound super cool too, because you can read it and she wouldn't even know it. And women love our liquid foundation, but it doesn't mean women don't love the CC cream. I want to tell you guys something. Do you know that, so the lip glosses, I'm not supposed to tell you this stuff. I don't know why, but and the lip glosses are coming out next month in the middle of the month. You want to know what else is coming out?
What?
Samples of CC cream.
What?
Get excited.
Oh, cool. Yes.
Right?
Cool.
Samples of CC cream. So we can send them samples and now do a complete makeover with I'm so excited about it. And then we can, women love CC cream, but women who like a full coverage love our foundation. So just keep that in mind about the, you know, practice, give it to them later.
I have a question about that.
On the oil.
What's that, Amanda?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I have a lady that through the online party that I had, and she used Mary Kay many, many years ago, and they discontinued the foundation that she used. So she stopped using it because whoever she used to get it from didn't know what to tell her, basically. So she switched many years ago and went to this other company that she told me about, but I had never heard of it. And so I said, oh, well, you know, I could help you find the foundation again, you know, if you wanted to try Mary Kay again. And what do you like? So she's hesitant because she says, well, I have this. I've used it for, I think she said 3 years. It's never changed. What happens when I find a foundation with you guys and it changes and then I can't find the right match again? How do I like respond to something about that? Because the formula has changed and that's her concern.
And I'm sure the one she's using at some point will change. Every cosmetic company is going to upgrade. When there are changes in laws, when there's changes in ingredients that they find that are better, every cosmetic company is going to change it and upgrade it. It's going to happen. Always. So you can just tell her she can wait till that one that she's using changes, because they do, or she can try this one and give it a try. But Mary Kay does not change often. We don't change often. These lip glosses I'm so excited about because they changed them, like it feels like forever ago. It's probably been 8 or so years at least that we haven't had new lip glosses, and I'm I'm so excited about the new one. So Mary Kay doesn't change things often.
Okay.
But they do change things just like every other company. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade, always.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Oily side. The matte formula has special microspheres that work all day to absorb oil and give skin a long-lasting matte finish. Very nice. Okay, now that you have your canvas ready, let's get started. Wonderful. Okay, take a look at the placemat in front of you. You can see that there are different eye shapes with a diagram of where the eyeshadows will go based on your eye shapes. So let's see which one you are.
I think I would be standard eyes.
I think so too. Okay, now that we've got that figured out, let's look at the products you'll be trying. You have samples and applicators for a full color look. If you purchase the Essential Brush Collection at the skincare party, you can use those to apply your look. These brushes are crafted with feather soft synthetic bristles and designed to be used with liquid, cream, or powder.
I am already in love with these brushes. They are so soft.
Aren't they? I love them. So let's start with your eye color samples. You have 3 colors: a highlight shade to brighten the eye, a base shade to blend the 2 shades, and a crease shade to create depth and dimension. Okay, you can just follow the diagram on your placemat for where to apply each eyeshadow. Super easy.
So did she even choose the eye shape? No. She asked the lady what she thought. And then she's like, yeah, that sounds good. So you don't have to know anything. And then she's like, here's your colors that you picked out when you went on my internet. Here you go. If you only have color cards, ask her what color her eyes are and send her the blue eye color card and go, okay, there's shade 1, shade 2, and shade 3. Okay, follow the diagram. And we have that same diagram that you can put up on the screen if you saw earlier. So so far she's really told her nothing but what's on here. So get excited. If you know stuff, teach her, but anyway.
Now, as you're applying, I want to point out that these eyeshadows you're trying today hold strong for 12 hours and are powered by ChromaFusion Matrix technology.
Wow.
So every smooth, even stroke is going to give you true high-impact color payoff. Plus, it's life-proof, so it's going to stay looking fresh through workouts, weather, and almost anything on your agenda. Oh, and one more thing. The looks you chose from were put together by professional makeup artists, so you can be confident that the look you're trying today is on trend.
Nice. I definitely can't say that about the makeup looks I put together.
Well, you're not alone. As you can see, Rachel has a placemat in front of her. The placemat is two-sided. The side we're using right now has helpful diagrams to illustrate where to apply each eyeshadow based on eye shape. My customers love this, and it makes me look and feel like an expert. This reinforces the benefit of having a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant for my customers. One of the other tools that really helped boost my confidence with color is a series of how-to videos that demonstrate 10 makeup artist looks. These videos are available on Mary Kay InTouch in Color Confident and in the Digital Showcase app. They offer some great application tips and techniques for applying various eye shapes that I love to pass on to my customers during these appointments. Plus, it shows each look on a different skin tone, and it's such a great way to demonstrate the versatility of the looks. Okay, so you've applied your 3 eyeshadows. Now let's move on to eyeliner. You're trying the pencil formula today, but we also have a liquid and a gel eyeliner that are absolutely amazing.
I love liquid eyeliner. I will definitely have to check that out.
Well, I can make that happen. So let's apply the eyeliner now. The goal is to apply as close to the lash line as possible. If you don't have a perfectly steady hand, that's okay. Here's a tip for you. You can use your pinky as an anchor to steady your hand and draw little lines across the top lash line. Then connect them.
Okay, this is awesome. I always have trouble getting my eyeliner in a straight line.
Oh, well, you're in good company because most people do. What's great about this eyeliner you're trying today is that it lasts 8 hours, is fade resistant, smudge proof, waterproof, and the full-size version has a built-in sharpener.
Well, that's handy.
Okay, next is mascara. I don't know about you, but I can't live without mascara. If I could only have one product in the world, it would be my mascara. Today, you will be trying the Ultimate Mascara, which is extremely volumizing and thickening. It creates the look of big, bold, separated lashes that last all day. And it's smudge, flake, and clump resistant. The best way to apply mascara is to lightly wiggle the wand back and forth across the upper lashes, starting at the base of the lashes and working up. Also, not everyone knows that mascara should be replaced every 3 months to make sure it's performing correctly and that it's free from bacteria. Also, never pump the wand in the mascara because it can lead to your mascara drying out quicker. You want to swirl the brush around the tube.
I can't hear anything.
Me neither.
From a Fusion Matrix technology earlier, and these blushes.
I'm so sorry. I muted to try to call my son, so I must have muted the whole thing. Okay, so do you want me to rewind or are we good? That's
I read the
hilarious.
words.
All right, I'm just gonna run away for a second to hear. Okay, so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Your color and light reflecting pigments that give you that natural looking radiance.
I could use some of that in my life.
Right? All right, take a look at the face shape diagram. They'll show you exactly where to apply your blush based on the shape of your face. The cheek brush you have has a 3-in-1 shape that helps enhance, sculpt, and highlight cheekbones without leaving harsh lines behind. The look you chose has the Juicy Peach blush, but there are a total of 10 shades you can choose from in a variety of matte and shimmer finishes. We have highlighter and contour shades available as well. Every girl needs a little highlighter and contour in her makeup bag. Well, of course I agree, and I can help you with that too. Okay, last but definitely not least is lip. You have a lipstick sample and applicator right in front of you. Now go ahead and start applying your lipstick. What you're using today is a gel formula lipstick. It comes in a semi-shine and semi-matte finish. They both use gel microsphere technology for rich, stay-true color that delivers long-lasting wear. And it won't leave your lips looking or feeling dry. There are other lipstick formulas along with lip liners and beautiful lip glosses that I'm happy to share with you as well.
Okay, so I've never worn a color like this before. What do you think?
I think it looks gorgeous. But that's the beauty of getting to try before you buy. If you don't love it, I'll help you find a shade that you do love. Makeup is about fun and experimenting.
Well, I do like trying new things. And I remember at the last party, you said there was a guarantee. So if I decide I don't like something, then you'll take care of me.
That's absolutely right. Mary Kay offers a satisfaction guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied with the product you purchased from me, I'll give you a full refund or exchange it for you.
Awesome. That makes me feel like I can experiment and try more products without risk.
Of course. Now, how about we take that after picture?
Let's do it. I want to post it to my social media account. May I tag you?
Certainly. If you decide to have your customer try lip liner, lip gloss, or another lipstick formula, the second appointment guide you've seen me using has product benefits you can share for those as well. I love how the company has taken all the guesswork out of this for us. So now I'm going to have her flip over her placemat to take a look at the sets. There are a variety of sets at different price points. I love this because when my customers see the products bundled, they tend to buy them that way, and it makes their purchase decision much easier. What I like to do is give an overview of a couple of the sets, usually the 3 across the top of the placemat, and then I'll let her take some time with the placemat to decide what she wants to purchase. Remember to update the price if your customer swaps out products. For example, the set your customer chooses includes Ultimate Mascara, but she prefers Lash Intensity. You can absolutely change that for her. Just don't forget to adjust the price. Something else I like to do is provide a copy of the face chart of the look my customer tried during the appointment if she purchases the look. It has the application tips at the bottom, and she can refer to like to send them home.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you still hear this? I mean, I just pushed pause, but can you, okay. That was, you guys y'all disappeared, but I don't know where you went.
Home with the
Okay.
samples so they can try them out later. Now let's flip over your placemat.
I can't see the video.
variety of different sets you can choose from.
I'm gonna push pause. Can you guys hear it okay and see it?
I don't see anything.
Can't see it.
I know you guys just disappeared. Like everybody disappeared. I don't know what happened. Where'd y'all go? And then it asked me to connect, and then it, oh shoot, hold on, let me. This is bizarre. I don't even, okay, there you are. What just happened? Can you see it now?
Nope. No.
Okay, I don't know what just happened here. Hold on. The share screen just went off. I hope this is, that is so bizarre. Okay, I hope this is helpful for you guys. I know it's a long one, but.
You only tried a small sampling today.
Oh, there we go.
MK offers for getting a gorgeous color look. As you can see here, the first set is right for you if you want it all. The set in the middle is everything you need to get a complete color look, and it is a customer favorite. The third set is what I call just the color essentials. Now, the awesome thing about Mary Kay eyeshadow and blush packaging is that you are able to customize your own compact with the shades you tried today. Oh. Now, we can also try another look, which I'm happy to help you select. You've already got the essential brush collection, but you can see our other amazing brushes and application tools. I personally love the brow set. Brows are so important for getting a beautiful look because they frame your face and can really bring out your eyes. These products are so easy to use and can really help you get a beautiful looking brow.
I do love a good brow.
Right? Okay, got your dry erase marker and you can circle what you can't live without. Choose as many sets as you like. Then I'll help you figure out the best way to get all of it. Also, here's the look, our whole product catalog, in case you would like to choose any other products.
Ooh, awesome.
Well, you keep looking and I'll get set up for your skincare party.
Okay, was that helpful, you guys?
Very.
Yes.
Good to see.
I think it's good stuff. And obviously the placemat's here and it is two-sided, so it's two-paged, obviously. You've got, and so you've got everything on here. This is under Party Resources, Party Central. Okay, where is this? I would just type in the second appointment in the search. Is it under Party Central? Yeah, I'm so sorry. So anyway, are you guys there? Can you hear me? Are you guys there? Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're gone. Yeah, but we can hear you, but can't see you. Oh, there you are.
See nobody. Okay, you're popping up one by
Mel,
one.
did you go outside?
I did. My dog. Uh-oh. Can't hear anything.
Okay, are y'all back? We're all back?
Yeah.
Okay, that was exciting.
Yeah.
Wow, that was fun. Okay. I know some of you have heard this before, but do you want me to go over real quick or we don't have to? If you're gonna purchase color samples, unfortunately, I don't think you can purchase you can't purchase all the cheek and eye colors nowadays. There's only certain ones we can purchase. So actually, if you want help with purchasing color rather than going and buying a massive amount of samples, don't do that, please. Just talk to me and I'll help you with what I would recommend you purchase to be super successful and not have to spend a lot of money. Because I think it's going to kind of vary for each person too.
Yeah.
Okay, so was that helpful, you guys?
Very.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
something you got out of it?
Using the placemats and the information sheets, having those on hand, I think is a good idea.
That's awesome. And this guide, she sounded like she knew so much, and it's all in here, literally. Well, I'd read it, but I can't read it. So.
I think for me, it makes me less scary. Like it's just all the info's there. So we just, like you said, she pretty much just does it herself. So it's just kind of nice. Like it's not as intimidating to me now. Like, okay, I think I can do that.
So I sat down and I sat face to face with a gal a couple nights ago. She's a customer of mine, and getting them on skincare is so important because then you can go back to them even if you don't get a second appointment. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, that was I did a bad thing today. I moved everything around and obviously it doesn't work because, okay, that's really bad. It keeps falling. That was fun. That was the whole pen thing falling over. Okay, that was really fun. Let's not do that again. We'll be moving it back. I did nothing. She wanted to pick out eyeshadows, and I have a little sale going on, and you have to, if you want the sale price, which she totally did, she had to pick colors that I had in stock, and I don't have anything, I don't have a lot of eyeshadows in stock, like all of the ones she wanted. I had a few, but not all of them. And so she sat down, and her daughter together bought almost $300 worth of stuff. Some was eyeshadow, some with like sunscreen and that kind of stuff. She's all, this is so fun. This is so fun. And when she got home, she's like, oh, we're having so much fun. Because I think we forget how much fun it is. Like if you go to the store and pick out some new shirts with your girlfriends or even your kid, it's so fun, right? And it's so fun to shop for new makeup, and it's so fun. And so I think we forget that because we're so focused on ourselves. Am I going to do okay? Am I going to teach her right? It's fun for her. Like you're sitting down chatting with her. Well, sitting down chatting with her. You're trying colors. The one thing I would do, well, I do as well, is if I'm like, I'm not sure about that color on you. Like tell her the truth. You know, if it's not a good color, you tell her. Awesome. She doesn't want this gal bought a cheat color. Her daughter picked it out in the catalog or online.
I can't hear you.
Yeah. Who said that? Can you guys hear me?
I can.
We are having such a party. This is just too fun. Yes. Okay. Her daughter picked out a cheat color for her. You guys
You look frozen.
Well, you're all frozen, so I'm assuming I'm frozen. I'm assuming it's me. Kim, can you hear me?
Can you see me? Can you see me?
Yeah.
So Jennifer, when you were having this sale, did you have people come to your house or did you take the product to them?
Carrie is frozen. Can you all hear me? Mel is frozen, so I'm assuming it's me.
I can hear you.
Oh, now you're all moving. Okay, Carrie.
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. And Jana's doing the same. Okay, we're back. This is so much fun. I actually I just met with her real quick down at her place. But no. She just wanted to pick colors. I just got together. So here's the thing, you guys. You just have to be mindful. I actually met with them at the
You didn't have the products with you?
I think you said in robot tone, did I have the products with me? So I actually met her.
I can't understand.
No, it's frozen.
Okay.
Really freezing.
Okay. Like Carrie and Amanda and Jana are not frozen, but Mel and Kim are. Kim has her eyes closed. She must have fallen asleep. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
She's not frozen.
Oh my gosh. See, Mel looks happy. She's like frozen in happy land there. I don't. Okay, there she is. She's back. Oh, Kim, you look like you're asleep. I must have been asleep because her eyes are closed. Okay, I actually met with them at the studio. So here's what happened. You just have to be mindful of everything. They ordered online. It's just I had a couple eyeshadows that she ordered I didn't have. So I was gonna have. So when we got to the studio, one lady that I met with, we're in the parking lot. She had her mask on. She stayed away from me. Super mindful of it. I put my mask on. I stayed away from her. Some of you guys, that may be how you. So this is all good. You just have to meet people where they're at. The other lady, I'm like, do you want me to put a mask on? She's like, I don't care. She didn't even have one. We got together, and I don't care either. I mean, like I didn't care. You know what I mean? So it's just if it's who we're all different right now, and it's all good. None of it's bad. I mean, like it's just the way it is. So no, I'm not meeting with people. I just she needed to pick out a few colors. and it was
Okay.
her order was over email, and I got like so many emails from her, and she was so confused, and I really needed her. That's really weird. But anyway, so does that make sense, you guys? Just be mindful of that. No, it was just all over. It was all over email, actually. It was her order, but she was very confused. Very. Okay, so that was a way off. I don't even know what we were talking about when the whole Frozen thing happened.
Sweetie.
Okay, we got this. Makeup. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was just saying people have fun, and you don't forget that. How that gal was having so much fun. It's fun. And make sure you remember that you doing the right thing or you getting her, that's not the deal. The deal is her having fun, you spending time with her, getting to know her over the thing. Okay, I have one more thing to share with you. I told Carrie I have something to share. I have been hearing about Pirate Ship. Has anyone been using that already? And I'm just, okay.
What is it?
Write it down because it's going to save you a ton of money and time. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, now I know so. Okay, Pirate Ship. It's actually a little pirate. I did it on the internet. I'm sure you can do it on the phone. It is a shipping. I don't know how it works, but what I do know is that, so you basically click on package. Okay, the only thing is if you don't have a way to weigh your package, then I don't know how you're going to do this. I have a food scale, and so I just weighed it on the food scale because it can do ounces and pounds. And so, but what I found is, so like if it was 3.5 ounces or 3 3/4 ounces, I just did 4, and then I clicked to see, and then I would do like 3, and it's the same price. I sent out a bunch of packages to you guys, and I saved over $1 in shipping on packaging. I had a customer who only ordered a blemish control toner and an acne treatment gel. That drives me nuts when someone only orders like $26 worth of stuff. Like, are you kidding? And then she's a very good customer. She orders almost every month, but for whatever reason, she only needed this. She lives in Chico. So she knows that I'm going to charge her shipping. So I went on to Pirate Ship, and I went on to the USPS, you know, the Postal Service website. It was going to cost me over $7 to ship those 2 things. It cost me $3.50 through Pirate Ship.
Wow.
To ship it.
Wow.
So the
That's great.
heavier things get. And all you do is you type in her name and address. Once you have your credit card in there, you put your credit. So setting it up is not that hard, because if I can do it, and Claudette's not here to validate this, if I can do it, you can do it on the computer. Okay. That's how this works. But and then you just print the label out on your printer, and you just tape it on your package. You don't even actually need, I put my return address labels and my name, or their name. You don't have to do that, actually. It's all on there. So you just tape it on. So I bought a thing of this tape. You know, this
Masking tape?
Yeah. And I just taped it on, and you just take it to the post office and give it to them, and you're done.
Okay. Post office.
Nice.
And I'm like, what just happened? I just saved a ton of money, and
I know.
and time, because you're not having to stand in the line at the post office where it's like, I feel like it's cramped and dirty before coronavirus in the post office. Like, you know what I mean? And some post offices are nastier than others in my world.
Can you just drop it in the mailbox, if it's small enough?
You can have them come to your house. No, you can have them come to your house and pick it up, I do believe. Maybe not, but I think so. I didn't want to do that to someone because my house is in Timbuktu. But check it out. Because,
but you don't have to take it to a clerk.
No, you can just, it says my internet's unstable again.
Because everything's already paid for, so you just stick it in there, right?
Paid for.
Nice.
The only thing you got to make sure to do is go on to Pirate Ship and print out a receipt for your record, so you're be able to write off your because it's so easy that like I was like, okay, I'm done, and then I was like, oh, I don't have a receipt to put in my tax stuff. I better go print a receipt. So you have to make sure to do that. So that's my tip, because I think because shipping is freaking expensive. And my customer if you don't order $50 from me, then you're going to pay shipping. And I was like, I cannot charge her $7 and something shipping. Like, that's insane. And she only ordered like, and so it was $350 or $334 or $360 or something like that. So that's my tip for you guys, to use Pirate Ship, because I had been hearing about it and hearing about it and hearing about it. And I'm like, oh, that just sounds like too much work. Nope. Nope, it's not too much work. You just have to have a ruler. And if you use packaging, you can actually do flat rate shipping as well. So if you go to the post office and get those flat rate shipping boxes and you like to use those, you get discounts on them, but it's through the U.S. Postal Service somehow. So you can use it. There's an option to click on that if you want to use a flat rate shipping. Okay.
Got it.
So that is my
Thank you.
internet tip for the day. Because it saved me a lot of money. So that's the scoop. So that's all I got. Hopefully this was helpful. I just wanted you guys to be mindful of that second appointment, to book it. And don't book groups doing second appointments. Just do her, if she, that's part of her free product. She gets a free makeover from you, a color makeover, for inviting her friends. So that's pretty cool. So, all right, guys, any last comments, questions, anything? Okay, one thing I'd really like to do, because we haven't done anything in the Pink into Pink, and is maybe do an eyebrow thing. Would anyone be willing to do that with me?
I would.
Who said that? Jana?
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, I'll do it with you. Just what would that entail?
What do you guys use on your brows?
Pencil. I use a pencil.
Amanda's laughing. I'm thinking that's a nothing.
I
Natural beauty.
Hey, that was me up until about 6 months ago or something. Now all of a sudden I'm like, dang, I'm too old. I got to start doing my freaking brows. I don't like it. They're getting all sparse.
very full eyebrows.
Huh?
I have very full eyebrows.
Okay, so I don't know if Amanda and Carrie can play this game. What about Jana? What do you do? Do you do your brows with something, Jana?
I don't do my brows at all. No.
Okay, you are not helping me at all, people.
I want to learn.
I'm sorry. I just don't. I've never done anything with them. I don't know.
Do you have? Let's see. Do you have a dark eye? Okay, Amanda. Do you have a dark eyeshadow, Amanda? Like espresso or?
I have rose gold.
No, that would be bad. Halloween eyebrows. Halloween eyebrows. Okay. Okay, maybe we should do something.
I think we woke Kelsey up.
Okay, so maybe Amanda and Jana, we should do one next week with something else. Mel, you do pencil. Oh, Mel's frozen again. Oh, everyone's frozen. I must be frozen. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if y'all hear me.
I use the only pencil we have. Yeah, I use the pencil.
So would you be willing to do it with me?
I have that.
You have what? Oh my gosh, you're all frozen, so I don't know what. Okay, you're all back except for Amanda. Okay, wait, what did you say, Amanda? What do you have?
Amanda has pencil.
I have the pencil, and I have the volumizing.
I don't want you to open it to just do one time and then never have to use it again because you don't need it.
Maybe I'll like it and I'll do it more often.
Well, maybe you will. Kim, do you have a little sample?
What a concept.
Do you have a little sample of like espresso or something like mahogany, or do you have a sample of that, Kim, that she could get from you? Kim?
I do not have a sample, no.
Okay.
I have like the shadow, but
Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot hear anything you're saying.
pencil
I cannot hear anything you're saying.
I think everybody should do the brows. It frames the face when you do your eyebrows.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I heard none of that conversation. Everyone was frozen in my world.
Well, we
It was great, Jennifer.
So
you all work it
I
out.
don't have any,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, Kim is frozen
You-
again to me. Kim, what did you say, honey?
Truffle.
What is that?
Truffle.
Oh, truffle.
I don't have any samples.
I know, but truffle's old. We don't even have truffle anymore. Isn't it sparkly? All right, Amanda, you're in. We'll figure it out. And then Mel, would you be willing to do a pencil?
Sure.
Because clearly you know more about brows than me or anyone.
Because I don't have any, so I need to fill them in.
Is that cool? All right, Amanda and Mel, don't forget, people. If you can't be a part of it, you got to tell me. So
when are,
I don't know. You want to do it Thursday right before our training?
Too much for me.
Tuesday?
Tuesday?
We can do it in the day. We can do it in the morning.
I'm free pretty much any time. It's just too much for me on Thursday night trying to get my baby and then this right too.
Totally
But
understand.
any other time I'm free.
You guys want to do Tuesday morning?
Yeah, we could do Tuesday. Would we do it online?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to do it online.
Okay.
Can we do? Okay, so everyone, I'll put it out there because this is getting ridiculous with the internet. I'll put it out on the thing that we'll be doing a peek into pink. And then we've got some other things coming up that are super exciting. Okay?
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys
Okay.
are awesome.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh.